we definitely took a downgrade in our lifestyle. We took a downgrade on how we live. When we moved to Southern California, we moved into a small little townhome. And my father and mother both died in this small little house. Where here, when we go to my house on Norfolk, it's a nice size family home. And there's my house. It looks so much smaller than what I... Down there. This was mine and Sunny's room, all down there. The TV, we weren't allowed to play upstairs because it was all white. My mother had an aversion to letting us play because she wanted everything to be spick and span. And on the other side was where my mom would cook food because, as you know, Indian food smells up the whole house. So she wanted the upstairs kitchen to be sparkling white. And the downstairs kitchen is where my mom cooked and where we ate. Upstairs was for guests only. It's such a small garage. It's so tiny. It feels really cool to be here. Makes you miss my parents. Makes me miss my parents. I can't even ask them questions about certain little things that I would love to ask them questions about. Why did you pick this town? Why Sarnia? Why not, you know, like my dad's best buddy is in Toronto. Why didn't they stay in Toronto? Or his brother was in Toronto. Why did he not? The only thing that I can come up with is that my father was an engineer, and there's a lot of like industrial type, you know, places here that he might have, you know, had the opportunity to get a job faster for his family.
It was a land of flames and a land of snow, and we will build Ontario. A place to stay, a place to grow, a very airy area.
Oh, Canada has been wonderful. Sarnia is just a beautiful place. I love the winter storms, winter. In fact, when my husband and I, we were younger, we used to go walking out in the snowstorms. When she was born, I remember holding her in my arms, and such a lovely child, beautiful girl. To all of us, she was Karan. The whole family was a joy to be with. They were very gentle, soft-spoken people. बहुत को आता है.
I believe that people here in Sarnia, the Indian community, do not want to talk to me or don't want anything to do with me because of my choices in life, because I chose to be a part of the adult industry. I think because of that, they just mentally cannot get past it. All of India, 1.2 billion people in India can get past it, but the people in Sarnia cannot.
Oh my, I did. Was I being recorded then? No, I wasn't. We were just talking. No. ਉਹਦੇ profession ਬਾਰੇ ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਬੋਲਾਂਗੀ.
I would assume that they're ashamed. They're ashamed, they're embarrassed, they can't get past the idea when they Googled my name, what they found, probably. Or maybe they just, you know, like maybe like some of the men have Googled my name and found some things and maybe found it interesting. Who knows? Whatever floats your boat is fine with me. I don't really care. But the majority of those millions and millions of people would make me a part of their family in 1 second versus the people here who saw me grow up. Those people want nothing to do with me, but all of India would die to be a part of my family. For some reason, I have a switch in my brain that says, if you don't like me, I actually don't give a shit if you don't like me. I have a wonderful, beautiful life. Growing up, my family and I would always go to the Gurdwara, doing seva, doing so many different things. I guess the pole and the flag that's up, my father made that. He made that and he helped plant it into the ground. I don't have a lot of memories of my dad that are still standing. This is one of them. It just makes me miss him so much. And I don't get to see him, so I'm gonna tell him, Dad, I went back to Sarnia. I saw what you made. I saw his life started here in Sarnia. And now they're not here, so it sucks. What to do? I'm gonna go now. Okay, if I fall on my ass, don't make fun of me.
Oh,
You're back in action?
back in action. Okay.
Do you want to see my waltz jump?
Only if you don't break your neck.
Take it back.
No.
Just take it back.
God bless you.
Just take it back.
In your ventures. Go.
No, you have to take it back
Oh.
or it'll break my neck.
Okay, don't break your neck.
No.
I meant, so do break your neck?
No, say I take
What do
it
you
back.
want me to say?
Just say I take it back.
I take it back.
Thank you. Things that I remember the most was just having fun. You were a kid and there's no worries. I miss those things. I hope that one day when I have children that I'll be able to give them that much fun because it's never going to come back. I want them to just be kids. I got that in life. My husband is my everything. He's my mother, my father, my confidant, my best friend, my lover, my everything. Everything happens for a reason. I married the most amazing man. I would never, ever in a million years have met him here in Sarnia. I am so glad that I've left this small little town. And even though at the time, you know, when you're 13, 14, I was devastated that I was leaving my friends, that I was leaving everything that I knew. But everything happens for a reason. I wasn't destined to stay here at all. I was destined to be where I am now.
The story of how my parents found out that I was in the adult industry. Through press, we were invited to come on to the Gary Garver radio show. We want you to come on the show, play a song from your new album, but you got to bring Sonny because it'll be great to interview both of you. So I said, okay, that sounds cool. So we get to the radio show and we're sitting in the green room and I told her, hey, I told my mom to tune in and she says, what? You told your mother?
Excuse me?
Why would you tell your mother? I go on, I play a song and I'm finishing my song and Gary turns to me and he says, man, that was a really good song. I just have to know, what's it like to have sex with your wife on camera? And my jaw dropped. And I was like, what? And my phone buzzed and I pull it out of my pocket and it's my mother. My mother told, as a proud mother of her son playing music on the radio, all of her friends to listen to the radio show. Not the proudest moment of my life. So I read the text and it's my mother and she says, please tell me this is not true. So I get up, I leave the show, go in the car, I call my mother. She says, I don't even know what to tell you, and she hangs up the phone. Conservative Jewish mother, when they hang up the phone on you, is like a nail in the coffin. So bad, hurtful, like beyond hurtful. I knew I did something extremely terrible, but I know my mother will listen to this and she'll think this is not funny. But she says to me, I just have to ask you one question. Don't you think of me when you're about to do this? And I go, oh my God, no, that's disgusting. What the hell is that? And the ice was broken.
If you look at Sunny Leone's history, qua the press and qua her branding, she does two things. She always talks about her past and she always talks about her present in the form of her marriage. So she's not the available porn star. She's not the porn star who's messing around. She's very cleverly built for herself social acceptance through marriage. So when you have a woman who's saying, look, this is my past, but if Daniel Weber is willing to accept me as his wife, who the hell are you?
Sunny is Karen to me. Yeah, Sunny is Karen to me. I don't call her Sunny. Sunny is a brand. Karen is my wife. Miss Karen, are you ready? Lights and action.
Hello, Mr. Weber.
Beautiful as always.
You look really handsome.
After you.
We're off to the Jackpot premiere. It's a really nerve-wracking night. We've invited everybody on our phone list to come, so if it sucks really bad, they're all gonna just kiss my ass.
And lie
tell me
anyway, so it's
that
gonna be
it
good.
looks
Come,
good.
show up, we're leaving.
And if it's good, they're gonna still tell me it looks good, but what the truth is, I think we'll find out tomorrow.
All right, you're all
We gotta
out.
go. Let's go.
फोटो क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं लौड़े
मिलेंगे वो देखने को हाँ भीड़ हो गया ऑलरेडी यही रहो कहीं पे
Jackpot को डायरेक्ट किया है कैसात गुस्ताद ने. Sunny Leone, who was last seen in the film Jism 2, is back again to scorch the silver screen with actor-producer Sachin Joshi. But will the combination sizzle or fizzle? Sunny Leone plays the character of Maya. She is the reason why people will come to watch the film. इस फिल्म में हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे थे some steamy scenes from Sunny, but unfortunately that is at a bare minimum. Sunny की dialogue delivery is not up to the mark, जिससे उनका portrayal of Maya, the boss's sidekick, बन जाता है थोड़ा artificial.
Boss, why is Francis acting like उसके पास 5 crore है?
Bluff, baby. Bluff. नहीं तो उसका गेम खत्म. He's holding nothing but his lully in his hand.
it tanked. And it didn't just tank, it sank like the fucking Titanic into the bottom of the ocean. People hated it, and they didn't go watch it.
The brand endorsements started to slow down, the calls, the movie calls, future movie calls, scripts, events, everything started to slow down. Like,
Falling on your face flat doesn't feel good at all. For me personally, it was really, really difficult because
I was like, okay, maybe we'll go to Brooklyn, I'll do my steel factory. My factory is a family factory where there's multiple businesses in it. My father has a business, my brother has a business, I had a steel fabrication business, and it's a huge factory.
because I don't want to be done. I don't want to think of something else. This is what I want to do.
Maybe not really.
February, the greatest song
Of the year.
of the year, and
Number
that's
one on the
in
charts.
print, came out called Baby Doll. And that song, I have goosebumps.